just got to see the debut of what Klay Thompson looks like on the Dallas Mavericks. Now, keep in mind, there was no Luka, so there are some things we still want to see. But in terms of how he is going to, perform in this offense, we started to see a glimpse, and I want to kind of break it down in this video. Now, on this first play here, what we're going to see is a little bit of a go screen. So he's going to say, hey, Kyrie, come here. I'm going to set you this screen, come around it. However, what a go screen means is he's going to come up, fake like he's going to set a screen, and then leak over here to the three-point line. And the reason people do that is to make this guy fight over, right? Because it is Kyrie. You don't want to not fight over that screen. But then we're also going to get this guy to think the screen's coming. So he's going to, prematurely switch onto that screen or switch over on the screen, right? So to actually watch this break down, so boom, goes over, says, hey, come here, and then he doesn't set the screen. Now you got a 2-on-1. Now, whenever you can get these type of situations, right, with Klay Thompson around that three-point line, you'll love it, right? Now, we're going to see some scramble, some really bad defense because of that original double team. Now you have Lauri Markkanen. He's going to run out to that three-point line, and then you get a great job here. You got either a wide open three, or you can drive into the lane, get extra help. I mean, there's so many different opportunities here. Let's see what actually happens. So boom, closes out, drives in. Now, right now, we have two things. We have the corner is wide open for this three ball, right? Or we can get Walker Kessler to bite up, and then you have the lob to Derek Lively. I honestly don't know what he does here, but let's just watch it. Boom, great pass. See, this is what I'm talking about. I think he can even wait a little bit longer here, but look at this play in totality. Boom, pump fakes a three, gets Lauri to overcommit, drives into the lane, gets a little bit of weak side rotation by Walker Kessler, and then Derek Lively throws down a dunk. Obviously, Klay Thompson is going to be able to, shoot these threes, right? And if this was a real game, I think he puts this up or kicks it to the corner, but you can already start to see the playmaking ability of Klay Thompson and the willingness to pass the ball, even if he had an open shot. I think Klay Thompson is going to be a massive fit for the Dallas Mavericks. Now, we're going to break down a ton of plays in this video. Before we do so, hit that like button. If we get over 300 likes in this video, we'll drop a part 2 and break down even more Mavericks film over the next few days before their next game. With that being said, let's kind of dive back into the video. All right, here's another play I liked here. We're going to move it up the floor, right? Never allow this defense to fully set up. We're going to get Derek Lively coming over here, setting a screen. He's going to spin around it, right? He's going to fake like he's going to use it and then spin the other way. Get this guy to overcommit. You can already see him hedging over the screen. Good job by the defender, but then even better reaction by Klay Thompson. Spin off it. A lot of times I feel like Klay Thompson, again, this was the regular season, I think he would be able to take and knock down this shot over Walker Kessler. That's just me being honest, but you could tell it's preseason, right? It's very, very vanilla. He wants to, see what he can get and then work around it, get other guys involved in this offense, and is able to get Kyrie involved here. But the reason I wanted to show this was, again, the playmaking ability, right? Set a screen, spin off it, gets to the right side, boom, pull-up jumper. That's what I think he would do in a real game. Now, I do think Walker Kessler did a really good job here, but again, the unselfishness, get the ball to Kyrie, and then you usually have so many guys who can create their own shots on this team now with Luka, Kyrie, even Klay Thompson coming off a screen. He's someone that is going to be heavily involved here in Dallas. So look at this play. That's beautiful. Now, I get it. Again, right? Beautiful. So what do we see here? Let's take another look at this one. We're going to get the ball over to Spencer Dinwiddie. We're going to get a screen here. So now this is a double option play where you get that screen, turn around, set that screen, come off it. Right, beautiful play here by the Dallas Mavericks, and this is where you're going to see a lot of motion, a lot of running off screens, a lot of guys who can shoot the ball here. Right, turn around, boom, set that screen. Walker Kessler, nowhere to be found. Big time shot, and these are the things you're adding with a guy like Klay Thompson, someone who can just pull up off a screen and knock down threes, which I think is massive. What they're trying to do, man. Kyrie, Luka being so good at isolating, and then you have the off-ball movement on this team, the court mapping ability of Luka Doncic, knowing where his guys are, knowing where the defense is going to rotate from. Really just opens up the floor honestly, this is another guy I absolutely think is going to be a hooper. And why can't I think his name right now? Hardy, Jaden Hardy. I think that's his name. I don't know why I'm blanking right now. But before we get any further into the video, guys, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, join the family, turn on post notifications. It is free. It doesn't cost anything to subscribe, and we will be covering the Dallas Mavericks throughout the entirety of the season. So make sure you guys join the family if you haven't already done so. Like I said, it's free. It doesn't cost anything. Offensive, defensive, individual player breakdowns. Nice drop here with the pump. Pick and choose his spot. Nice bounce. I mean, this is a great play overall. So, boom. We're going to give it a give and go. Maybe not give and go. Just a DHL. Dribble handoff here for Derek Lively. Boom. Give it. Pump fake. Get his guy up in the air. Drive into the lane. Boom. Now you get some more rotation by Walker Kessler. Bounce pass it into the cutting Derek Lively, who's able to finish. That's a good finish right there. And look at Klay Thompson being an absolute playmaker. He was not asked to do these type of things specifically at his time in Golden State. It was more just shoot. Towards the end of his career over there in Golden State, started to do this a little bit more. But man, this is a guy in Klay Thompson that can do a bunch of different things very, very well. And for a debut, this one, you're gonna see a lot of this right here. You're gonna see a lot of this. Just running around the perimeter, going from here to here, getting this guy that way, that direction. I mean, this is just nice little DHO once again. And look at the quick trigger, man. Look at this quick trigger. Boom, right? Doesn't have to take a dribble. That's elite stuff right there. That is elite stuff. And you guys can't even really see it. So let me replay it one more time. No dribble at all, man. That's massive. Okay, we got another play over here. Another DHO, man. Another DHO. It's because he's so good at just shooting without a dribble. Boom. There's no chance. And with these big men over here as well, you talk about Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, so good at setting screens and then rolling to the basket. You're going to see a lot of guys maybe double teaming off those screens originally and getting weak side help. You're going to see a lot of lobs again. You're going to see a lot of open threes. Just think about when Luke is in the game and the attention that he can bring alone. Oh man, it's going to be something to talk about. I cannot wait. Now, I'm going to end the video here. I want to save a lot more for the next video. Just in case you guys do hit that like mark, I'm going to do a part 2, breaking down some other guys, Hardy and Kyrie, and basically the entire game. So if you guys do want to see that, let me know in the comments down below. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Again, it is free, doesn't cost a thing. And if you guys end up not liking the film breakdowns, you can easily just unsubscribe at the very least in a couple of weeks or whatever it may be, right? So join the family, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.